BBC South East Today has learned that Margate's Dreamland almost didn't open at all last summer after the Heritage Lottery Fund expressed serious concerns about the way the local council handled the bid process to operate it. As Simon Jones now reports, an email to Thanet District Council last April raised worries over key decisions in the project's development.
The high of seeing Dreamland open again, accompanied by the lows of financial difficulties and trouble behind the scenes. In a letter to Thanet Council sent just over 2 months before the park opened, the Heritage Lottery Fund said it had been effectively shut out at key stages in the project's development. As a major funder, this is unacceptable. There were concerns too about how Sands Heritage was chosen as the operator. This process may not have been conducted in an open and fair manner. The letter was revealed in a Freedom of Information request by a Margate resident.
I think that's really worrying to hear that such grave concerns were being raised so close to the actual opening of the park. It's been over a decade-long campaign, hundreds of thousands of volunteer hours, massive publicly funded project, £30 million. I think that the public now just need to see that the right thing is being done.
A month later, Thanet Council were warning without an agreement for the lease being signed, the project was in real danger of collapse. The Heritage Lottery Fund approved the lease 3 days later. This paints a picture, though, of a council in a state of chaos.
I don't think any council doesn't have days when there's a bit of chaos, but it wasn't the council's issue. Our officers have very clear records of when they contacted the HLF, and some people in the HLF may not have known how strong that contact was.
But it could have put the whole project at risk.
No, I don't think it would.
Thanet Council said today after receiving the letter, a meeting was held with the Heritage Lottery Fund and concerns were quickly resolved. The Lottery Fund said complex regeneration projects can present challenges, but questions over the procurement process were answered. Sands Heritage said today was the first time it had seen the letter and the tender process was won through merit. There's also been a big dispute between the council and the operator about why some of the rides weren't ready on time. The council agreed to a settlement of almost £1 million. But given the operator has a lease of 99 years on this site, it's now vital the two sides come together and sort out their differences. Simon Jones, BBC South East Today, Margate.
Well, that's it for me for now. In a moment, we'll have the national weather forecast. But first, let's get the picture in the southeast with Rachel Macklin.
Good evening. Well, it was a crisp winter's day, top temperatures of around 3 or 4 degrees. And through tonight, we're going to hold on to those clearer skies. And again, those temperatures are going to be plummeting. Last night, we saw lows